All right, let's see. What else do we have here? All right, last thing we're going to talk about today is we like to get historical here a little bit, right?
Mm,
A lot of
okay.
people like to talk about Mount Rushmores and sort of things, that sort of thing. And I kind of
Right.
want to do this for every weight class, but we're going to start off with something easy, right?
Okay.
I want everybody that's in the chat right now, I want them to chime in. But I want to know your Mount Rushmore for the heavyweight division.
Ooh,
Who is
heavyweights.
on your Mount Rushmore?
So I got four guys.
You got four guys, unless you know of another
Okay.
Mount Rushmore that
Well,
has more than four faces on
no, but I mean, but my fourth is going to be a tie
it.
because
Okay.
my first three I know, like I just know from just my gut of. So I'll say number one is Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Uh, Number two, Mike Tyson. Then I'm going to go to Evander Holyfield, and then the next is just like a tie for me would be like Larry Holmes, Lennox Lewis. That's and I know I just named like five.
Yeah,
But
you just made a whole nother mountain, but it's okay.
all right, but okay. So if I have to do it, it's going to be, and then I could kind of give you my reasons why. I don't consider Joe Louis a heavyweight. I think he was like 175 pounds. I'm just saying. I know he fought in the division, okay, but that all changed. So, I also think the level of competition and when you look at it that way, gosh, I mean, you know that this is a tough division because then you could say Vitaly Klitschko. I mean, but if I'm going to go with it just based on how I feel, my gut, I'm going to say Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, and I'm going to say Lennox Lewis.
Okay. Now it's funny because I thought we were going to have exactly the same, but we didn't. First of all, I'm going to tell you. All right. So Muhammad Ali is on mine for sure, obviously. And I'm actually surprised that you said this because I planned on saying this. But Mike Tyson is absolutely on my Mount Rushmore of heavyweights.
Okay. Why are you surprised I would say it?
Because I don't necessarily think that Mike Tyson is one of the four greatest heavyweights. But when we're talking about the Mount Rushmore, I think we're talking about more than just greatness. We're talking about impact.
It's everything. Right, exactly.
Everything.
I mean, this is not just about, this is about his impact on the sport historically.
Is almost immeasurable, right? I mean, just overall, his presence, the whole nine, right?
Or the whole bit.
Everything. So he's got to be there, right? I put Evander Holyfield there, which some people may have some sort of issue with that. Okay. But I think it's the greatest chin I've ever seen in heavyweight boxing. Just the wheel on the inside the ring just is, especially in the heavyweight division, it's something that I've never seen any other person match that. He literally did things that I didn't think he was capable of doing, and he did it multiple times. So it's just amazing. But my last one, I don't have a tie. I do have Joe Louis there, and I'm gonna have to say Joe Louis never fought at 175 pounds. He was almost always over 200 pounds, at least according to the record.
I don't know why I thought that then.
Yeah, almost always over 200 pounds.
Are you sure about that?
Positive, at least according to the records.
Okay.
Yeah, always over 200 pounds. Okay. Definitely a small heavyweight for sure. No, and definitely a guy who I would have a real hard time seeing him, standing there with Larry Holmes, standing there with the bigger heavyweights, the Lennox Lewis's and the Riddick Bowes. But I can't judge him on that. I had to judge him on his era. And if you want to talk about impact, the whole nine, everything, the aura,
I know the whole story.
Wow. I mean, sure. I don't know how you could have a more impacting career than what he had. So he has to be.
But you saw how I that was my asterisk. You know what I'm saying? Like I basically said to you, I wasn't including him. I mean, we almost went 4 for 4.
We did. I thought we were. I was like, God, I think I'm at to like say Max Schmeling or something. Just to make it
no, but you know, there have been, like I said, it's all about criteria. And then I think that when you look at, you know, yeah, Lennox Lewis was knocked out twice, but he avenged both those losses. Like it depends how you view a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
the end of Mike's career was like very unceremonious. You know what I mean? Mike just sort of like just imploded, right? I mean, you know,
I like the Klitschko thing though. I definitely like the Klitschko
Vitaly thing. Could, you know, look, they had a long. I mean, Larry Holmes, one of the most underrated heavyweights ever.
I think he is the most underrated heavyweight.
You know, so I mean, you know, Mount Rushmore, yeah, we have to put 4. So I gave my 4. Those were my 4. I admire Lennox Lewis because of how he was able to come back after defeat, but also the dominance that he had, and I think the quality of fighters that he did fight along the way. So I
fought everybody except for Bo.
It's everyone except for Bo. And yeah, I mean, Riddick Bowe, if he didn't retire at 28 years old and would have kept fighting, might have been on this list. But
I think he would have been.
But you know, that was you know, but he's not.
Yeah. Well, Ness Mendoza, we gotta make sure we rep for Ness. Ness says he has Ali, Mike Tyson, Holyfield, and Vitaly. Not Vladimir. Vitaly.
Yeah, Vitaly was better. I think
he was better, but I can't put him on the Mount Rushmore ahead of Vladimir because of what Vladimir accomplished.
Yeah, I mean, it's different for everybody.
Yeah,
you know, it's like there's no right or wrong. I mean, my list is mine. It's my mount, exactly. You know, but yeah, there's some. I mean, there's some arguments that can be made for so many different guys. I mean, part of me still thinks like Larry Holmes was just underappreciated, but I don't think he had the impact.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, he said Vlad. I mean, he meant Vlad. He meant Vlad.
Okay, yeah, I could see that too.
It's your mountain, Ness.
Yeah,
it's your mountain.
Exactly.
All right, peeps. I appreciate everybody coming through at 5 o'clock because even though we started late, it was still 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and let us know if you like this new look for the.
Yes, definitely. Let us know if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet. Please do. Let us know if you like the look in the chat. Even if you're a lurker, you know what a lurker is, guys. The people who watch the show and chill and never say anything.
Yeah, we like
they watch it.
We
love y'all. We love y'all.
Hey, we're gonna be in LA. So here's the deal. Next week, we should be doing this show in person, just so you guys know. And we'll be doing it might not look like this, but it will be in person. You will have the two of us next to each other. I might be sitting in his lap.
No.
Hey, maybe we'll have a secret guest, in-person guest appearance by someone. Who knows? Maybe someone pretty cool.
That'd be pretty dope. I hope Roy's there. It's my dog. So I appreciate everybody watching as always. God bless and peace.